Hello, my friends. The time is now, it is almost 5 in the morning. I like to stay up all night every so often, keep my intuition in check. And uh, maybe I can go in depth on that in another video, but it's not related to music at all. But I wanted to go through this killer plugin I just got. It is Waves Center. It is a utility plugin. Most Waves plugins are on sale for $29.99 right now. I am not a Waves affiliate. Waves, if you want to sponsor your boy, I already own the Diamond Bundle, and I would love to review some plugins for you. Although that's not really what this channel is about. It is about production and song creation. Maybe once I get enough subscribers, I will eventually do plugin reviews. I've seen a lot of people reviewing FabFilter Pro Q4. But I kind of wanted to make this a longer video again. Just compare before I added the Waves Central and after, because I did some neat mix tricks. The BGV's wide. It has the center all the way down and the sides boosted. And I also have some crazy reverb with big stereo on Valhalla Shimmer. And I have an 1176 compressing the BGV's wide bus. But I will stop talking, and I am going to play you the mix from the last video, just so you get a good idea of what it sounds like. And then at the end, we will go through and make a radio edit, because there are some things I want to cover and talk about. But here's what it sounded like before I added the Waves Central and all the spectral processing.
Never feel alone. Let's escape this heavy feeling, so we don't stop believing. Through the storm and cloudy skies, with you my heart will rise. I just wanna fall in love with you.
It sounds very mono, that is for sure. But the mix I did off camera has definitely some special sauce on it. So I will play you the same section. I think it's the same section, but here it is.
Let's escape this. Lost in love, lost in fire. With you I never feel alone. Let's escape this heavy feeling, so we don't stop believing. Through the storm and cloudy skies, with you my heart will rise.
Now, to me, that sounds stereo. It has depth and perception. Compared to the mix we did on the last video. It sounds good, but it's just mono. And I do have some distortion on the music bus, the Ramzoid distortion cooker. It's really good. It was on sale for $18, so I figured why not. And I got a little boost around 2K and a limiter just so it won't clip. But now that we have that out of the way, we're gonna duplicate. We don't want active playlists. We don't want alternate playlists. We're going to mute that. Do a save as. Radio edit. Now, the thing with radio edits nowadays is most promotion companies will ask you for a mix that is less than 3 minutes and 15 seconds. So, this means we've got to cut out the intro, unfortunately. So Shift P will move between the tracks and Shift semicolon will go down. So if we hit Command E to split and then hit the little squiggly line below the escape button and we go into shuffle mode, you can just delete that intro. And don't worry, we saved as, so we still have the intro in the other version. And of course, I need to send this to the output.
Staring at the stars tonight. Wish.
Now, if you're cheeky and unoriginal, you might just post the first 2 minutes and 30 seconds of your production. But we're not going to do that because this song actually has a different second verse and it's good and people will like it. So the song right now is a little over 4 minutes with the intro cut out. But I wanted to cut out the build. We're going to cut this out. And Shift P again and Shift semicolon. And we're going to use a squiggly line to transfer to shuffle mode. Command E and then delete.
Find someone tonight. Don't you wanna go out all night? Don't go home tonight.
Oh, okay, that might be a little extreme. I haven't done this with the stems yet. I was able to do it pretty quickly with the stereo mix. It's a little easier. There's not as many tracks. It would help if I made all these tracks into a group, but I don't feel like doing that right now, so we're just gonna select them all again. We're gonna drag this out a bar. Here's the vocals. There we go.
Alone tonight. Alone tonight. Don't go home alone tonight. Alone tonight. I just wanna fall in love with you. I just wanna fall.
Excuse me. Now this I just want to fall in love with you part. It does get a little redundant hearing it twice. So we can also so we can just select this first part here. Shift P to drag it up. Shift semicolon to move down. And then delete. Okay, the fill was right there, so we got that. Shift P, Shift semicolon. Move it over. Move it over. There we go. And if you're ever stuck like I am, you can hold Command and click in Pro Tools and it will get out of grid mode temporarily while you edit. We might need to fade that in. And I think I did this on the original radio edit. I also cut out the first line of the chorus. So we're just going to repeat what we just did for the other chorus. It kind of defeats the purpose of having a short edit to have an elongated chorus. So we're just going to put the important parts of the chorus into the radio edit.
With
Now, this is going to be a little short, actually. So we can cut it right at 3 minutes.
Don't you wanna fall in love, fall in love, fall in love with her? Don't you wanna fall in love tonight? Don't you wanna fall in love tonight? Don't you wanna fall in love, fall in love, fall in love?
Now, a little trick most people don't know, and this is purely for creating radio edits. And you can use it for like transitions and cheeky things like that. But if we get our good old trusty Valhalla, change it to now, Chamber 1979. If we edit the mix knob, now this would technically be called a reverb throw. It is great for fixing edits and different things like that.
Fall in love tonight. Don't you wanna fall in love tonight? Don't you wanna fall in love, fall in love, fall in love?
And we need to do that to the rest of the pianos. You can also get a delay and automate the dry wet so it's not on throughout the whole song, because that's not what we want, right? Waves audio, H delay, put it on half. Where you at? There we go. Automate the mix knob. Now we can put this on other tracks and it will be a cool fade out effect. So it doesn't sound like we made a bad edit.
Don't you wanna fall in love, fall in love, fall in love?
Actually, let's try a quarter note. I didn't quite like the half. Falling in love.
Don't you wanna fall in love tonight? Don't you wanna fall in love tonight? Don't you wanna fall in love, fall in love, fall in love,
Oops.
tonight? Don't you wanna fall in love tonight? Don't you wanna fall in love, fall Don't you wanna fall in love tonight? Don't you wanna fall in love tonight? Don't you wanna fall in love, fall in love?
Needs the reverb. Oh, I've got to make this Valhalla vintage for mono stereo. Now, 1979. Automate the mix. It's pretty dang cool, isn't it? um, Now I won't make you guys sit through the whole bounce or the export. Um, but I did want to make a radio edit tutorial because uh, there's not a lot of new radio edit tutorials out there. And I hope you found this helpful with editing and things like that when you only have stems. But I hope this helped, and please subscribe so I can monetize and I can retire my parents and help out my grandparents. But I love y'all. Happy holidays. If you're watching this in the summertime, go drink a beer for me. Later.